Hey guys, I'm just doing this video. It's sort of like, a shop update. Um, Recently, the whole family got over COVID, so that kind of lost my momentum that I gained after my last installment of the Mystery of the Demon's Eye. So, we're now catching up. Um, I got some like sewing done, as you can see back there. I've got a couple of rigs that I was able to do for some of our characters and custom outfits that we're gonna do on the last segment of the first act. So after this one that I'm shooting, we're gonna go on to the second act, which we call reels. There's gonna be 3 reels, and each reel will have 7 segments in it, called scenes. So anyway, we're doing, on top of the sewing that I've been doing, I'm also working on stuff for my toy business, which is the vinyl toys that I make for Atomic Mushroom. So I'm going to be painting some robots, so it's really busy here. And 600 subs. I'm so happy. I'm very grateful, because I know I haven't been putting content out there. Like I said, we've been down, but we have just reached 600 subscribers. Now that could go down one, then it can go up, but we're at 600 basically. And I thank you all for your support. As for the Mystery of Demon's Eye, making some set pieces, and we're trying out like a new night scene. So we're playing around with lighting, and hopefully that's going to be successful, and it works out, because I'm kind of just learning this. And thanks to Mr. Greg Salinas, Filmaholic fame. Check out his YouTube channel. He's a great filmographer. He's teaching me some lighting techniques, and thank you for my sensei there. I'm going to be trying that out pretty soon, and hopefully we have some success on that. Now, I'm thinking about bringing some stuff back to the channel. Some of the things that innovation does, when you bring innovation and improvements to your channel, is sometimes it adds elements of complexity in it. And with all the stuff I've been adding to where I started off, which is the dioramas, I'm adding sound, I'm adding special effects and music, and the videos are longer, there's more editing. Well, all of that takes time, and I kind of miss the spontaneity of some of the things I used to do. And so just to put out more content, but I'm not putting out content just to put them out. I have a lot of ideas, and some of them I just want to put in like the old school dioramas that I used to do. But of course, we're not going back too far back. We're still going to have sounds and special effects, but these are just quick, entertaining dioramas that I hope you guys will enjoy. We're also introducing like what I like to call like mini dioramas. So these are not like with these super extravagant double 6-foot tables and this massive backdrop. We're just gonna do like really small diorama tables with maybe a small backdrop, and which is also a lot less expensive than buying this 8-foot by 20-foot wide backdrops. I'm gonna call them like just like mini dioramas. So those are gonna have like one or two max figures in it, so it's very quick and hopefully very entertaining. Um, but we're still gonna keep on with the Viewmaster Vision videos. I'm gonna tell you ahead of time, the next Viewmaster Vision series that I want to do, I want to do something zombie related. I'm a big fan of George Romero and Lucio Fulci's movies. So, it's going to be based on like old school zombie movies. No running zombies. I hate running zombies because zombie movies, they're already kind of preposterous, entertaining but preposterous. And to add running zombies, that's a big no for me. I mean, if you've ever been sick, okay, with a flu, you don't have any balance, you don't have any coordination. You're gonna tell me you just woke up from the dead and you can run faster than a track and field professional? I don't think so. Anyway, I digress. We're gonna move on to, I'm reading notes, by the way, I'm cheating today. Upcoming projects. Now, I've got a lot of projects that I've announced on Facebook, and one of them is this big Quonset hut style tent that I've been wanting to make. The military used to call them like trail tents. It's like an inflatable Quonset hut tent. It's gonna look something like that, but it's not gonna be actually inflatable. It's just gonna look something like that, and it's gonna be kind of big. And my plan is to make it modular. It's gonna have a zipper system in the doorways where you can, connect them together in like a labyrinth, kind of a maze if you wanted to. It's gonna be quite big, so I'm just probably gonna make like a few pieces. I'm still debating whether I want to sell that or not, because I haven't put one together, so I don't know how complicated that is. Speaking of which, well, no, we're not gonna cover that yet. We're going to move on to another RC project that I was planning on. I've been planning on it for a while. If you're familiar with that green machine back there, that's my Scorpion ATV. That's basically a top shell of a troubleshooter that I made as a remote control vehicle. It's got a lot of custom scratch built parts on there. Basically, the only thing I use from troubleshooter is the top shell, and everything else was scratch built. Anyway, I think you've also seen the big orange big trapper custom that I did called the Scarab. It should be on my quite a few of my videos, so you might want to check that out. Anyway, the new project is a massive custom mobile support vehicle. Now, this mobile support vehicle is actually bigger than the Scarab. The Scarab has 3 live axles. The Mammoth is going to have 4, with 4 sets of dually tires. They're big, and this thing is going to live up to the name Mammoth. And it's going to be a lot of surprises on that. I plan to begin assembly of the remote control axles and stuff, and hopefully I won't lose momentum on that, and I just keep going on that. And another small project is the jet that you saw me kind of preview earlier. It's from a Max Steel. It's an MX-25 jet. I've got some of the parts that I ordered overseas to kind of dress it up a little bit, but it's not a big complex custom on that. Basically, we're gonna do a real bang up job on some decals, and we're gonna redress it, clean it up and everything. And well, I'm gonna let you see that when it's done, but I don't want to spoil too much of it. But those are some of the upcoming projects. Now for June, we will be going to Texas to the DFW show, and we have a big surprise that we're gonna be that I sort of announced on Facebook, and I'm planning on doing an outfit set based on the Mystery of the Demon's Eye. It's going to have like one of the rigs that I've made here. Let's see. I can pull that out. If you see that rig, the harness that he's wearing there, that's going to be part of the set. So those of you who've been wanting to get some of the gears that I make, this is a once in a blue moon kind of opportunity for you to be able to do that. The plan is I'm doing a replica of the Green Beret jacket, pants, and this rig. The fatigues are going to have the World War II style duck camo. I ordered some material from Spoonflower, and another piece that I'm adding to that is I haven't made it yet, but I'm going to call it a satellite controller. Now the satellite controller is similar in spirit to past G.I. Joe equipments like magnetic flow detector, the seismograph, the sample analyzer, and the equipment tester. So I've designed it on paper, and I'm just going to be making it from scratch using styrene, and then that being the master sculpt, I'm going to cast it in resin, and the object is to replicate the way Hasbro make things back in the 70s. So it's going to have that 70s look. It's not going to be this big chunky hunk of resin. It's actually going to be hollow. I've got a lot of experience with making prototypes and casting, so hopefully we can pull that off. I'm very confident I can get it done though. I'm also going to be exhibiting some of the remote control vehicles that I've made. At the show, we're going to have a booth there and everything. So that's also, if you're going to that show, you get to see in person those remote control vehicles. Hopefully I can get something running or whatever, but at least we're going to bring it for you to be able to see in person. Those vehicles have, funny enough, become famous on their own right. And looks like that's what I got for you guys. Again, I really want to thank you guys for all the support and the viewership that you've afforded me. The channel is small, and like I said, we've just reached 600, but you know what I'm very happy about is, despite the fact that I've got 600 subscribers, which is a lot to me, and again I thank you guys for that. It's the viewership, it's the views that each video have. For the size channel I have, I can't thank you guys enough for the amount of times you actually watch the videos, and God bless you guys. Thank you. And I've got a bunch of things planned for the future, and I'm just amazed at how fast and great the channel has been doing, and it's all about you guys. Without your support, this channel wouldn't be where it is. Again, Thank you, and I'll see you on the next video.